focus on the next step in the marathon of life. Topic inspired by David Goggins. As I figure out graffiti for this piece. David Goggins put up the simple example of, imagine if his mind focused on the distance of finishing. He thought of the distance of 205 miles on his marathon, on this ultra marathon that he has to complete. And instead of focusing on the next step or simply just getting mile 1 done, and again, I would like to be like a lot of these fake ass fucking YouTube motherfuckers with a lot more subscribers and more views. And tell you, hey guys, welcome to my drawing channel. We're gonna draw Pickle Rick was here. We're gonna put this little drawing arrow here for the graffiti, and man, this is so funny, so amazing. And simply just I think make you feel warm and fuzzy. But me as a Latino, as a Latinx, some of the new lingo out there here in Los Angeles, California. And I wouldn't want anyone to think that I'm not grateful for what the fuck I have, which is just freedom, Starbucks, 7-Elevens, electricity, running water. But when people see me selling my artwork or my prints, oh man, how'd you do that, man? You're so lucky you could do that, man. I wish I could do that. When people catch me on another continent, yeah, man, I wish I could do what you could do, man. He's so lucky because, he could just go anywhere in the world and just work. And I think, dude, if you're from the Western world, you could just go, generally speaking, a lot of countries will let you visit. Check out the visas and, save a couple bucks and make that happen. And lame fucks will say, man, that's a problem, man. It's like saving money, you know what I'm saying? It's like I don't have all this money. And I think you know what my college tuition plan was after high school? Somebody will take care of it. Someone will give you money. Well, there's scholarships. School should be free. And or something like that. No, I didn't have a mom or dad college tuition fund. Inheritance. I wasn't a trust fund baby. And again, I'm not fucking hating on you if you did have that, a scholarship or whatever the fuck. Because I learned, it's pathetic when I learned, pretty pathetic. Me and the way that I was raised, what I was taught by teachers, by parents, by the adults, by the smart ones, the college educated ones, the professionals. Um, and I learned basically at the last moment um, the value of GPA, SATs, ACTs, tuition, room and board, college loans, and basically the reality of it. And I check my pockets and I flip them out. And I'm thinking, fuck, can I go to college with, what, $4? Damn, I can't. Oh, let me figure it out. And and I could have turned to the fetal position, blame Trump, blame the president, blame the Republicans, blame the Democrats, blame racism, blame people that for where I'm at or what I don't got. But but the simple step was, let me flip burgers and see what I can do here. Let me get another job here too. Flip burgers here too. Well, let me see. Who'll give me college money? My Uncle Sam. Give me some training too. But earning that title, man. I learned to unfuck myself, change a ton of stupid beliefs, change, upgrade, replace, remove a bunch of beliefs that I had. And and I think I remember meeting someone from my past, and I was sharing with them, on one hand, have good company, and then it's an extension of a moron being there, a weak motherfucker, an excuse believer, excuse maker and believer, who had the similar opportunity. And if anything, I'll probably say probably had an edge with a few more bucks in his pocket. Actually, a lot more bucks in his pocket. And saying, oh, well, what's all that good for? What you've done? Well, show us proof, man. Where's all your money at? And I think, I'm not here talking about my piggy bank. If you ask me a question as to what I think of something and I refer an experience, that's not flossing, that's speaking from experience. Instead of just saying, well, at one time I saw on this TV show, this one person meet the man that met Andy Griffith, Oh, fuck that. But yeah, look, as I work on this here, look, I could straight up panic or spaz out and say, man, look at my sales, man, my shirts, my prints, man, I need to be moving more, man. Oh my goodness, man, it's like, man, I need to make money so I could buy this and pay for that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I can't afford newer, more comfortable shoes right now. Oh no. And you know, that's even something right now where I want to buy some shoes that are not my regular budget ones, which are $20 or $40 ones, but simply with more miles that I'm covering on my feet, that I want something that's for an upgrade, weather, terrain, shock absorbent, bells and whistles. And I think, you know, it's gonna be a few bucks more than my average purchase. But it's like I'll just stand by on that until literally my shoes rip like Zion Williamson's. I still figure probably got another 20 miles left on my shoes or so. But you know, I'm gonna use that money as cushioning to do other things. But I could really panic, man. Get depressed, get sad. Finish listening to the Kevin Hart interview on Joe Rogan. That Joe Rogan said something stupid. It's like, how could you be so motivated or inspired to help out other people? And I think, what the fuck? Because I believe either you care or don't care. You know, there are people that say that they I really care about the poor, the homeless, those with cancer, and wouldn't give a fuck. Wouldn't even imagine sacrificing a birthday, a Christmas, a Thanksgiving, a New Year's, a Halloween party to go volunteer at a soup kitchen, at an old people's home, stay in with someone, aid them as they're passing on to the next life for whatever disease or old age they may have, of a complete stranger, and the payment being a simple appreciation of your existence. You know, that could just be me, you know. No, man, well, you see, I care about people. Don't you see this Facebook post that I shared? Yeah. I think the mouse was up here. I'll double check that. Because Rogan was saying how he sees how Kevin Hart and The Rock are just getting this and that done. And Kevin Hart just said, why not? You know, why shouldn't I be doing it? When people ask him, why is he doing this or that? And I think of David Goggins' theory, because Kevin Hart also references it, that your life is a book. And I've seen people just like be in a similar environment to me, basically be in the same life opportunity as me. Say, man, I don't have time to get this eraser. Here's another one. I think about whatever, 3 or 6 pack. Because it was cheaper than buying one. And yeah, it's almost done. But you know what? Oh no, what did this cost me? Venti latte frappuccinos, one of them. Oh no, what about these? I remember I bought these. I think it was a liquor store. Some small shop in Australia that had the multi-packs, and they were less than $1 a piece. I forget they were cheap then, a lot cheaper than what I usually pay for them. I said, let me buy all the fucking ones that they got here. So I'm still gonna use them. And I'm almost done with them. I don't think I have any more new ones. No, I don't. What's this? Oh, I realized I was wasting money buying sketchbooks. So I just started using plain old copy paper, printing machine paper. Easier to carry, saves money. You see a lot of my sketches that are just folded. But you know, in my marathon of life, again, my finish line is death. And you know, before I get there, you know, I believe his name's Marcus Luttrell, the Navy SEAL guy, lone survivor, who says that he believes that he would like to arrive at the pearly gates sideways, all beat up, used up, worn out, accomplished, did that, wear and tear. And I believe he said something like that. You know, just arriving with a purpose, arriving, you know, with the fucking wheels falling off, you know, clothing tearing at the seams, and basically made use of the body, of the mind, opportunity, freedom. You know, I like watching Netflix. The YouTube's having that on as I figure out, let me see, how am I going to draw, figure out some of the position, or getting reference pics, or putting on the foundation and talking to myself. If I'm going to do this, wait, hold on that. And being amused and entertained, or having my imagination fed, or learning something. Side note, I believe on Netflix it was called Chef's Table TV show, and there was a dude there who said the reason he makes his restaurants, his cuisine, such a long distance of travel is because he basically wants to tell people out there in the fucking couch, there's the world out there. Go out there. It's not gonna go out to you and rent and lease a spot and set up a business, so your stupid lazy ass to say, oh well, it's down the street, you know. Oh, do they have a to-go menu? Let's go out there and taste this shit. And this dude, beautiful, man. Beautiful. An artist, man. And an artist is someone who, I don't give a fuck if you're painting, airbrushing, or ballet, or you're a butcher, or you're an artist of life, of the moment, with using your legs like David Goggins, man. Using your body to say, look what the body can do. Check it out. Yeah, death is possible, but look how incredible it is. I keep seeing morons just as much opportunity, technology, tools as me. I say, oh man, you're so lucky. And I think, you do you realize you got more food in your fridge, right? You do realize that so far this year, I think you've have eaten more delicious cuisines out on the street, more food to go than I have all of last year myself. You do realize that, right? And I don't say that in a, man, well, you're so lucky you have this and that. I just reference that because I'm like, dude, these little discomforts that I have, or inconveniences or headaches, that's how I see them, and not total. It's not a mountain or a wall with a great Trump wall. Just a small speed bump. That's it, man. Minor, minute, small inconvenience. Get after it, motherfuckers.